Phew, what a day. I was losing my mind all freaking day. Oh, damn, man. I don't like being without internet. I'm lost. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Megan. Oh, my gosh. My whole day was crazy. We lost internet around 9 o'clock this morning. It just came back on a few minutes ago. It had some kind of wreck or something, and something happened with lines, and it was like crazy all stinking day long. At least we didn't lose electricity. I was happy about that. So I could use my computer to watch movies and stuff. But, oh, man. I hate being I hated being all day without internet. I about lost my mind. Kept wanting to. It's freaking insane. Hey, RC. See, you were no. Hey, Pete. No, I said it was going to be on this evening, so I just kept waiting, and I kept checking. But it went off at 9. The internet went out about 9 this morning, and I've been losing my mind all day long. I can't take it no more. So finally came back. Oh, man. I don't know. They said something about there's a box or something over that way, and somebody hit it, or a truck hit it, and they had an accident, and it took out people's internet, and some people lost power, and it was just nuts all stinking day. Oh, my Lord, it was so bad. But so I ended up watching movies all day. I had DVDs and stuck them in the side and used my computer as a movie theater. I was freaking losing my mind. But I'm happy it's back. Oh, Lord. I'm so happy it's back. I was nuts all day. Jesus. Weather forecast, 60 plus mile an hour. Wind gusts tomorrow morning at NC from... Oh, really? Oh, wonderful. The only thing I have to worry about on that is how many more trees it'll take down in the driveway. People not learn how to drive. Pretty much. Hey, D-Lo. Hey, Stevie Rocker. How you doing? They had a big accident here, and it took out some people's power, and it took out our internet. So I had to wait all stinking day long. It just came on a few minutes ago. If I could have done it without hurting my leg, I probably would have done a cartwheel in the living room. I'm out of my freaking mind. Yeah, I think so too there, RC. Every time we go there on vacation, it's crazy. Oh, man. I was losing it. I'm glad it's back. Because there's a little camera in the kitchen, and when the internet is out, the light on the top blinks, so I know the internet's out. And that way we can call up and find out what's happening. And every once in a while, I keep checking the camera. When the light wasn't blinking anymore, I'm like, oh, internet's back. Oh, sorry. I know, Stevie. I was ticked because I was getting myself all set up. I just let the dogs out and had them back in, and they were all getting comfy. I already dealt with the chickens, and I had just ate my breakfast. I was all getting my coffee and getting set to go live, and no internet. I was like, son of a bitch. I didn't even get to see that, Peter. I didn't have no internet all day. Couldn't do anything I wanted to do online. You made a song for Eclipse? That's cool. That's really cool, Dilo. Now I'll just have to be able to, I can catch up on some stuff tonight. I was. I was pulling my hair out of my head. I was crocheting like crazy and watching movies because that's all I could do. I did some stuff around the house. Did you, CP? That's cool. Oh yeah, you like that cookie wrapper. I see this. That is so freaking cool. I shared that everywhere I could think to share that thing because it's so damn cool. Nobody got killed. They just had a really horrible wreck. As far as I know, nobody got killed. I mean, probably people went to the hospital and whatnot, but I don't think anybody got killed. You posted an update video on a t-shirt or t-shots? Ooh. Yeah, it was a good video. The cookies one. Below me and Rodney threw it all together. It came out great, man. I like it. Okay. Oh Lord. I figured if the internet came back and it wasn't too late, I was gonna jump on and do a live. Because man, I was clawing my eyeballs out. Yeah, when's your next song going up there, D-Lo? Soon. Cool. I can't talk. I watch yours, Stevie. I just gave you a like. I don't know what to say, but I like to listen. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. Deals, but I make sure to watch and give you a like. Listen to it. Hey, Papa. You're addicted to being a clown? Well, that's cool. Oh my gosh. This thing is making noises again. I love it. I love it. Wow. A lot of messages I missed. Wow. Quite a few here. Holy shit. Wow, catch up on all that. You edited all day long. It'll be out on the 31st. Well, that's cool. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Papa. Good beans. That flowers? Yeah, that's flowers. Far back, it looks just like a spot of paint. Here's that hat. I finished it, and I wore it and took a picture and put it up on Instagram. And I finished that one. And that pretty little hat. I get a lot of people like that hat. A lot of people tell me they like the colors. It's burgundy and white. That's all I did was put burgundy and white together, make it nice and thick so it stay warm. A hat without a cat. You want to see that a cat? I'll take it to my brother's house. I don't have no cats. Probably. I'd hate to have to crochet stuff for dogs. Have to leave little openings for the ears to go. I used to know a lady when I was growing up that used to make hats for dogs. She didn't crochet them or anything. They were made out of fabric like this. She had a sewing machine and she'd sew them out and leave little openings for the ears to go through, and then she'd bedazzle them like crazy. You got grease on your keyboard. What was you doing? Eating pizza? Oatmeal cream pie orgy in your mouth. Okie dokie. uh, uh, what's that? RR9. Douglas, my friend. Donovan is a big fan. Well, that's cool. How you doing? Welcome. What are you eating there? Just Megan, you got like oatmeal cream pie? Is it like cookies or is it pie? It's making you go crazy. So good. Well, goodness. Oh man, I got so happy that the internet finally came back on from my day of almost scratching my eyeballs out that I didn't even grab no cookies. Two oatmeal cookies with cream in the middle, like a sandwich. Oh, like the little Debbie cake thingies, little Debbie cookies. My father used to go nuts for them things. Nuts. My mother used to have to buy him like 2 boxes. I used to take a couple on his lunch when he went to work, and then he wanted one in the evening when he was with his coffee when he was watching TV. He loved them damn things. Always in the house, right over the stove. Open the cupboard, stacked up there, the boxes of cookies from my dad. Anybody else touch them? You just signed yourself a death warrant. Yes, those things are very good. Hey, William, how you doing? Good to see you. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some cookies because I forgot to grab cookies. And I got to have cookies. Cookies! Cookies! I found some cookies. 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 Ooh, smell good too. Still the oatmeal chocolate chip. Ow. Little Debbie used to be. Box of cosmic. Oh, I remember the cosmic brownies. One sitting. Oh my god! Wow. Oh, cool, RC. Oh, you got another long shift tonight there, Megan? Or is it not too bad? Hey, cool. I could have about fell asleep today, but I didn't because I didn't have no internet. It's like crazed out. I probably could have slept a little, but I crocheted. Oh, just 8 hours? Thank goodness. That other crazy crap they gave you. You need to wear a t-shirt in there that says, not a fucking robot, human. And on the back saying, bitches. You do. I'm telling you, they need to hire some more people. This place is insane. You do pretty well. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have. I'd be smacking my boss around until they fired me. 8 hours is not bad. Good night, Megan. Sleep well. 8 hours is not bad, but they've been having Megan do some really off the wall hours, 8 at night to like 8 in the morning kind of daily shit. It's nuts. Need them ones where you can just. I used to work 10-hour shifts, and I used to do 12-hour. Used to do that 12-hour shifts where you work 3 on and 2 off and that kind of crazy crap. I did that for a while. And I used to work 10-hour shifts, and I did that for a while. The 12-hour shift was a night one, and then the 10-hour shift was a day one. I used to do wacky stuff like that. But it paid good. Still worshiping the hat, are we? Something interesting, funny, and creepy all rolled into one. It's crazy as hell. Oh, thank God the computer came back. The internet came back. This is fun. I thought I was going to be like watching the same 4 movies over and over again all night long. Crocheting my fingers to the bone. I'm so bored. You're a little too heavy for light work and a little too light for heavy work. Well, you just screwed, aren't you? Oh. Ooh. 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 You feel like you're becoming extremely delusional? Really? I don't care. I burp all the time. I don't give a damn. D'Lo come up on stream sometimes with me and he'll burp and go, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn. Men burp. I know a woman get belched so loud that It can rattle windows. It's absolutely awesome. I like burping and belching and stuff. I've always liked that. My dad, man, he can burp really good too. The only thing I could not understand was the channels on YouTube where people farted. And each to their own. I'm not going to say you can't do it, but I just thought, Is it really RC? Yeah, spells, yeah. Boy, they better bring me a lot to drink because if the meal ain't all that great, they can be mad at me. Hell's bells. I got another unboxing video to make. He got some packages that came in. So I've got some more of those to make so I can put up some more. Peter, that's sick. Ew. I don't get a big thrill out of listening to somebody fart. I just don't understand the concept of that. Like I said, some people are different than others. Belching, I don't mind. I just think that's funny. I've heard my grandfather belch and my dad belch, and I just think it's funny. And I love to watch those gamers that can talk and burp at the same time, so that sounds like the burp. They have to burp when they talk. That makes me laugh. Earthquake. Hello, Stevie. Welcome back. Oh, yay. I was able to go live. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. So all day was extremely boring. Really? Holy shit. Oh, my word, have mercy. All these people like the picture of that hat? Oh, bitch. That's cool. Got 2 messages. Oh, Button Beaters wrote to me. These guys make me laugh. See, good Chinese fart. Your old Ming Dynasty farts are timeless. Interesting. What makes everyone laugh? That's what William asked. I bet farting wasn't as funny back when folks were crammed into a small. Probably, probably very true there, RC. Happened October 1st and full blue harvest moon, and happens on which is New Year or Halloween. Better for you now. Interesting. He adds, that's nice. Get a lot of ads on YouTube, do you? And some videos I watch have like maybe one or two ads in the beginning and maybe one or two ads at the end. And some have I swear you only probably watch about 5 minutes of video on its ads. 5 more minutes of video ads. 5 more minutes ads. Oh my god. It's the same with Peacock though. When I watch stuff on Peacock, I have to put up with commercials, but I don't really care. Just play commercials. As long as I can watch it for free, I don't give a shit. It's the stuff that I have to, you have to end up paying for. And to not get ads, and then I pay it. I watch ads. That's true, RC. Wish that political shit was over with by now. Thank you, William. Everyone just sick of ads in general. I don't mind. And probably the only thing I have on my computer, two things I have on my computer, I don't have to worry about watching ads. And that's Disney Plus and Hulu, because we pay for those. So I don't get no ads on that. Oh yeah, I don't like the manscaping it or the ads about powdering your balls. You remember those on YouTube? They like cutting out all these, all this shit you can't do and can do on freaking YouTube, and then you get an ad shoved in your face about powdering your balls, and I'm like, what the fuck? Lord, Peter. You go, RC. Oh, Lord. That's funny. I have skipped ads before. I mean, sometimes I like to watch the videos on YouTube of like the street vendors when they may call it like in UK or places like that when they show their famous burgers or street vendors cooking, these off the wall things I've never heard of before. So I'll skip those ads so I can keep watching and see the different foods and stuff. The ones that are really cool to watch to me is like Japan or Vietnam when they have their street vendors cooking, because I love to see the weird shit they put in food and how they cook it. Just kind of blows my mind away. right, Mama. Yeah, they do. It's crazy. It's very true, D-Lo. I hate that new one on YouTube. I don't know how. Well, I've just recently started seeing it. It's probably been on there for a while. But I hate that stupid one on YouTube about the soap. Your soap is like just basic conditioner or some shit. If you want the real soap, and this guy goes on and on and on, like, oh, shut the fuck up. I could give a shit less about damn soap. Just kill a person. Oh shit, RC. Oh, that's crazy shit. Oh my god. I got my fancy sweater on. See, it's got on the patches on the You like tampon ads. I suppose you probably like douche ads too, right? Summer's Eve. There's a little girl outside your apartment singing. That's cool. She sang a good song. I saw a video on TikTok. This woman, because he's bored, stand out on his porch and he'll sing. And what she likes about it is all her kids will sit in the window and watch him. I thought that was so cool. Oh, crazy. The only reason why I look at bras when I go to the store is because I'm trying to find the really good industrial kind of a bra, really good thick padding and stuff, because those make the best double barrel slingshots. You don't want anything flimsy, make sure it's got the wiring in the top and it's really good, hefty material. Bam. You get a lot of strange looks from ladies when you're looking at bras and stuff. That one lady asked me one day, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm looking for a good sturdy bra to make a double barrel slingshot." She had the weirdest look on her face and she turned around and walked away. But it was the truth. That's what I was looking for. I don't get much snow around here. Up in New York, we used to get a lot of snow. We used to use the double barrel slingshot as a snowball launcher. Queen. It works, man. It really works with him. We used it for shooting snowballs when I was a kid. We used it for water balloons. My father's blamed for that shit. He's the one that put that in my head. I said, "Is that possible?" He goes, "Yeah." Then we built one out in the backyard when I was about 12, 13 years old. We would throw all kinds of shit through that thing. Try the Cross Your Heart bras on Playtex. Big stone wall so you can hear the face of targets. Thanks, Papa. I hate wearing no bra mask. It really hurts. Oh, God. Oh, thanks. We used to have all kinds of fun when I was growing up. My dad would come up with the most awful wall shit and we'd see if we could build it. Burpee. airplane and tried to test fly from the garage roof. Did you really? Oh, wow. That's cool. We used to try to figure out, we used to try different ways of building, like, paper airplanes. We throw them from the first floor and the second floor and watch them fly. And if we didn't like the way they flew, then we'd like modify them and then we throw them again. And I used to do shit like that. All kinds of stuff. We used to put the egg. Did you guys ever used to make the try to figure out how to put an egg in a thing and put a parachute to it and drop it and see if you could make the egg land in the grass or on the concrete without it smashing? We used to do that. I don't like onions like that. My brother eats onions like that. He calls them German apples. Contagious, I want it. So if I played video games and stuff when I was growing up, I had to go to friends' houses to do it because my dad didn't allow video machines in the house. He wanted us to actually get outdoors and do things. So we did. Made him happy. I used to go to my friend's house all the time and play Pac-Man or okay. I can't even remember the name of all the games, but I used to hang out at his house and play games. We poured lighter fluid on models and was built for and sticks. There you go, RZ. My dad built a ramp once from the back porch and it went down into the yard. We used to make different cars. We bought like some Matchbox cars and we let them go down the ramp, see how fast they would go. And then we built our own little cars to put on the ramp and let them go down, see how fast they would go. Not really a boring childhood. It was a lot of fun. So my brother calls an onion a German apple because he'll peel it and eat it. It's crazy, but he's been doing that ever since he's a little kid. Like a Pinewood Derby. Yeah, it's cool. Why would I be playing with dolls? There's no dolls in the house. I had a sister, but she's the oldest. So she left home before any of the rest of us did. I had two brothers and a house full of craziness. There's no damn dolls. I was the first one, though, to climb up a tree and fall out of it. But I didn't break my arm. I was surprised. My dad said I was made of rubber when I was a kid. I've seen those before, soapbox cars, but no, we never built one of those. Brother crashing when the wheels fell off. Oh, Lord. I know one time my dad went up to my grandpa's house, my dad's house up in the country, and we took he had something delivered, that came like in a big wooden box, and me and my brother had this idea to put like seats in it. cut out the opening on one side and, sit back in it like in chairs, and we built seats in it. And my other brother wrapped a chain around the bottom of it and hooked it up to the snowmobile. He pulled us around. I remember doing that. Snow on my face, right up my nose. That was fun. My sister's 85. Holy cow, you want her to jump through the screen and beat the shit out of you? Hey, cutie pie, what's up? Good to see ya. And I see those videos, I laugh and laugh and laugh like crazy when I see those videos on YouTube where they're taking the four-wheeler and pulling the couch or the tractor and pulling. We did shit like that too. We did all kinds of crazy shit like that. We take if my grandma had an old couch you want to get rid of, we take the legs off the bottom so it'd be kind of flat. My brother would kind of spruce up the sides. We'd sit on an old couch and be pulled through a field, and I flipped over the back a few times. So I love watching those videos on YouTube. I laugh like crazy because it brings back all the memories. We did shit like that, hanging out the back of trucks and doing all kinds of stupid shit. I watch those videos now and I'm like, damn, I'm still alive. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good now. I didn't have internet all day. I'm about to scratch my eyeballs out. A lot of those videos I watch on YouTube where they're doing crap like that. We did a lot of that stuff too when I was growing up. Just makes me laugh like crazy. Brings back a lot of memories. I got older. Well, I'd probably say 15, 16 years old. I used to hang out at my buddy's house up in the boonies. His dad would let us drink as long as we didn't leave the property. He owned a lot of land. And we used to get so drunk. Oh my God. 16 years old. I'm surprised now I'm not lush. I know my teen years I was a lush. Ew. That's cool. Cutie pie. We got so drunk. We had like a party for one of our buddies. He was turning like 17. We had this huge ass party, great big bonfire. We're all talking and laughing and shit. And I don't know how on earth we ended up inside of this. Our buddy's dad had a camping trailer out in the backyard because he was fixing it up he was going to use it. He's going to go set it up in the field and use it for hunting. I don't know how we all ended up inside of it, but we flipped that sucker. His dad come out, what the fuck did you guys do to my trailer? Oh, awesome, D'Lo. That'd be great. A wrestler threw a pumpkin at somebody. What's at the Halloween special? Me and my brother wanted to ride an iceberg down the river. Luckily, never came close enough to shore for us to jump on. Yeah, but you think of that shit when you're a kid. Peter went to get a pumpkin and cut the bottom piece out, but on Duck's head, oh Lord sakes. I don't want to wear a pumpkin on my head. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Still hunting and fishing and camping and staying up all night, sitting around bonfires, drinking and talking and all that crazy shit. My gosh. Anything we could think of to pull behind the snowmobile or the lawnmower or the tractor or the truck. We did that shit too. Craziness. Want me to wear a pumpkin in my head? You're gonna paint it in the gay pride flag colors. Hey, Virginia, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I hear from them every day, Papa. They talk. They write. I write back and forth with them on Instagram every day. All you want to do is go find Sasquatch. You'd have been you'd have been really good friends with my uncle. That's what he used to do on his free time for fun. He's passed away now, but he used to do that all the time. I like carving pumpkins. The only part I hate is cleaning them out. Oh, you got to work tomorrow? Oh, that sucks. Now, I lost my internet today, this morning. It went out at 9. I just got it back a little while ago. So my whole day was crocheting and watching movies. My dad went with him once, William. He came over. I remember I was about 16, maybe 17 years old, maybe 18. I don't know, 17 or 18. And my dad was all excited because his brother was going to come over and they were going to take a bunch of camping gear. And he had this place all figured out where he heard the most noises or whatnot. So my dad went with him for like a week once to go. They went Bigfoot hunting. He had the time of his life. My father loved that stuff. Nobody in family made fun of them. That's what they like to do. More power to you. You should stick a TNT in the well, you just blow a pumpkin all the smithereens. He said he didn't like cleaning it out. Kept them out of trouble. Certainly did. My dad used to watch all that stuff on TV. He loved Monster Hunters. He loved anything he could find about Bigfoot documentaries. He used to watch with his brother. They would talk back and forth on the phone, and I love that stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. At least they had an interest. My father loved watching that. What is it? Finding Bigfoot it was Finding Bigfoot, wasn't it? The one on Animal Planet or Travel Channel or something like that. That was one of his favorite shows. You've had 3 cups of hot chocolate? Awesome. It's addictive, isn't it? Yeah, they're cool. They're really, really cool. They would plan my uncle was like big on planning. He knew places he'd been before, places he wanted to go next. They'd lay the map out on the table. He'd have certain areas circled in different colors, and because where he had the most sounds or where he thought he had the most visibility to set up a thing and watch. And he had all these notes written all over. It was fun. It was cool as shit and funny. It had the funniest notes written on there. You liked them. They were pretty awesome. There's a Russian lady on Chatterbait that may or may not be Bigfoot. She's a descendant. I bet you anything. Oh, Lord. My dad couldn't get out as much as my uncle because he worked a lot. But my uncle used to travel. travel all over. He would, he did, I'm from upstate New York, and they would go, my dad would go with him around upstate New York in the mountains and way up in the Poconos and places like that with my uncle. But because he couldn't get away, travel as much as my uncle could because he had, work, family, stuff like that. And my uncle, he would go Texas and Virginia and all over the place. He'd go to they had like Bigfoot get-togethers, and he would go and he would swap ideas and tell stories, and they would tell him, check this place out, check that place out. And that's what he did. Okay, cutie pie. I seen the Bigfoot. He has his own live stream on YouTube. You dipshit. Thank you, Papa. I feel the love. RC, I feel the love. I know you could live here the rest of your life until you croak, and some people will still call you an effing Yankee. It's not like when they come up, when I lived in New York and people from, the South came up there to either visit or live, I didn't say, you effing Southerner. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. Had to scrape out a dish. I made chicken parmesan. Ooh, sounds good. There is a Halloween special on the Connors at 9 p.m. tonight on ABC. Well, that's nice. I don't have TV. I mean, I don't have regular TV like that. I just have whatever I get online, whether on Peacock or Pluto TV or Hulu or stuff like that. I don't have regular TV. I don't. That's why internet is so important for me, because I watch everything online. Because I live in the sticks. Sometimes I do too, RC. I haven't heard it in a long time, though. Nobody said that to me here in a long time. So I guess I'm fitting in a little bit. We moved here in 2000, 1999 or 2000, right around in that time. We moved here because my mom wanted to be closer to her sister. My aunt Ruth trying to be closer to her, so we moved down here so my mom could be closer to her sister. Oh, right, cutie. See you later, Peter. Okay, bye. Oh, shit. William, I'm surprised there's not sometimes you can find organizations in your area of people that get together and look for Bigfoot or get together and talk about their experiences and shit and tell you the best places to go yourself, or you can join a group. You all go together. I mean, my dad had my brother, but I've heard that there's groups like that all over the United States. You can get together and go with a bunch of guys and gals, and they'll tell you their experiences and take you places that they've been. I sold at the flea market a few years ago, and folks still called me Dad Yankee support groups. I'll do it after this, Jim. I used to hang out with a friend. I used to go see a friend when he at his breaks at his job when we first moved here, and I'd go hang out at the store. There was like a picnic table down from the entrance where the employees used to have their smoke breaks and whatnot. And I would go over and see him on his breaks and talk to him about, whatever, just so I could see him. And there was an old guy one day that came to the store, was wearing a hat that said, "We don't care how you did it in the North." And he looked at me and he goes, that applies to you? Like, I never fucking told you how to do anything, you fucking retard. Don't make me kick your ass. He was always giving me shit all the time. I said, keep it up. I'll beat you up Yankee style. You fucker. Did I ever tell you that you've probably been here longer than me, RC, but did you ever hear the joke of the Yankee and the damn Yankee? I used to hear that one all the freaking time. The Yankee was the one that just came and visited, and the damn Yankee was the one that moved here. Oh my God, I swear I heard that every single stinking day. I was like, oh, geez, don't you people have any new material? Oh, Bark. You're fine. Must be a Halloween special kind of deal there, kitty pie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let them out. I figure after my stream, I'll let them out again, let them run around the backyard and have fun. Get the fence all fixed and get word about them running out. People would complain about all the Yankees, and I'd tell them, "You're lucky to have us here, who would run things anywhere." You know how I got the RC. You know how I got that one guy that quit telling me Yankee jokes every day and giving me grief. I told him that he was a Yankee too, and he goes, why are you calling me a Yankee?" And I said, "I'm from New York. You're from North Carolina, so you're a Yankee too. You're from the North. If you're a Southerner, you'd live in South Carolina. Then you'd be a Southerner." He fucking stopped bothering me after that. He's like, "You asshole," and he never bothered me again. Give me shit, asshole. I'm in their place. Oh shit. Hey, Papa. Well, that's crazy, cutie pie. Yeah, from Florida. And probably from there you go. That's a good one. I like that. Half breed. Yay! I did my hour. I'm a happy person. I'm glad the internet came back and wasn't really too late. I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to jump off of here, take the dogs out, let them bark at nothing and pee and run around trees and act stupid. And when I come back in, I'm going to catch up on videos I've missed. So thanks everybody for coming and chit-chatting with me. There's another burp for you. Take a cookie break every day because you deserve it. If you can't have the cookies, crumble them up, throw them in your yard for the birds and the squirrels. They will thank you. And I'll be on here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for morning coffee chat. So everybody have an awesome evening. See you later.